Okay everybody, welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer. So last episode we had a really big battle at Khazad-dûm, which we managed to successfully repel the forces of Angmar, and we now have enough forces left over with a bit of retraining on the way and another catapult to be able to start pushing back against Angmar again. They've had a few armies over here for a little while, and it's about time they actually attacked me. And it was a pretty awesome siege battle. I had a lot of fun fighting that one. And we're also under siege at Khazad-dûm West, so we're just hoping that that gets started in the... spending anything. So we're just going to jump ahead into turn 128. And keep our fingers crossed that we can actually have a battle at Khazad-dûm West. A siege defense battle. That'd be really awesome. Because we have a couple of catapults in Dane's army. So I'm thinking a ton of grape shot. If we can get it. I don't actually know what the map for Khazad-dûm West is. We haven't actually been on the map yet, I don't think. Because the battle for Khazad-dûm, where we actually conquered it, was fought out in the field. Oh dear, Dunedain, you ventured a little too far out of Anon en Orod, didn't you? What a pity. I'm going to envisage that that was like a scouting party for the Dunedain. That's going to be my interpretation. Okay, Orthank's final stand. So Mordor, supposedly their allies, have completely reduced them down to their last province. And there is the army. It's quite a lot of Uruks, a couple of trolls in there. You've got some Dunland horsemen. Orkman spear guard. Yeah, we got some decent troops in there. I don't think that's going to be enough to save themselves, but there we are. Okay, when Tyrion's repaired, Kirikathal's got an armor, Dane's Hall's got a mining complex. And they are still sieging us here. They're getting lots of siege equipment. Oh, the faction leader's here as well. Excellent stuff.
My king.
Ah, he's a general. Damn, okay. I don't know who's in there. And we got Chief Lieutenant. Okay, so the faction head's there as well. Damn, okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe if we killed this faction leader here, maybe the Orcs or the Goblins of Moria would be defeated in some really lucky and fortunate way, but apparently that's not going to be the case. Right. We'll sort out down there in a second. Let's look at sending these guys off. Oh, I could retrain all of these guys up to full strength. That's very tempting. Get that built. Retrain that warrior as well. Okay, we'll do that then. One more turn for retraining. Get back up to full strength and then we'll send those guys onwards. I'm going to take these guys. Can I take you out without pissing off the locals? Yes, I can. Excellent. Head north. Free upkeep is being reduced there because of that, but that's not a problem. We're going to put them into Khazad-dûm to help with the defense while we take the majority of the forces out and into the field. And we have some cavalry. Get up to that fort. Because we'll put them in the main army as well.
My king.
I think I'm going to have to disband these guys.
Aye, Lord.
And shove these guys into Interion. Get their armor increased. Get their armor increased. Who else needs a bit of armoring? You guys can be just retrained in general. I think all three of these can be retrained in general. We'll leave them alone for now. Okay. Right, you. Don't know what's there. Where's my spy? Do I have a spy up here still? Let's actually have a look for my... So I got a spy... guy there. Guy there. So you're there. You're there. What's in there? Flame Wrangler, Ballista. A lot of really weakened troops. Azog's Defilers. Okay. So Loney. We can break down the gate of the fort. Assuming that the fort is walled. It may not be walled at all.
Aye, my liege. We must signal.
Ah, not quite in range. Damn. Okay.
Moving quietly. Have a taste of my blade.
Ooh, that may be a mistake. That may have been a mistake. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Right, maybe this time we'll have a couple of siege battles. Well, the forces of Isengard have managed to defend Orthanc quite well. Okay, here we go. Okay. King Dain, the liberator of Khazad-dûm, against High Chieftain Uglag, who is hoping to reclaim the western halls for the goblins. We're going to do everything within our power to make sure that doesn't happen. It's a lot of goblin infantry, but thankfully, like 80% or like 3/4 of this army is light stuff. There's only a little bit of heavy infantry. They've got some trolls, and that's about it. What's the chieftain got? Mountain Uruks, okay. And what about this guy? Goblin bodyguards, okay. Well, we need to remember. I need to remember to deploy my wooden stakes, and that'll take care of this general and both of these wargs, hopefully. Assuming they charge through the gate. Okay, here we go in Khazad-dûm. For the first time, we are actually defending the halls. We haven't actually been in these halls. Look at this map. This looks lovely. Lovely little choke point here. Fantastic. Okay. I could either defend that choke point or I could defend up here. I think I'm going to try and defend the choke point. This rise would be a great spot for my artillery, hitting down with the grape shot. But I think if we keep everything in this chokehold here, I think that'll probably be better, because out here they can split down two ways. I really don't want to try and start spreading the grape shot around. If we can focus it down here, I think that'll be a lot better. So we're going to try and do that, but let's just have a little exploration around the map here for a second. Not sure what this big open V shape is there, but never mind. As we've got a ramp here as well, goes up both sides. There's the town centre. Here's the Great Halls. And all the way at the back, it's just open play map. So I see what the modders have done. They've just taken like a hilly terrain and they just shoved a roof over the top of the mountain and put these quite decorative pillars in there. Nice and easy. So, yeah, okay. Let's look at trying as best as we can to defend ourselves here. So we're going to deploy the wooden stakes a little bit over. There we are. That should be enough. Where are the enemy anyway? So they've got their battering ram there. They're a little bit spaced out. I could put my ballista up here actually. What range have you got? You can shoot all the way up to the gate. That's even better. Okay, so yeah, my ballista's going to stay on the high ground. It will have the high ground. Under the command of Obi-Wan. And then we're going to basically just blockade this entire section here. So I'm just going to bring all this stuff down. So there's group 1. Right. And then we want catapult 1, catapult 2. You'd think the archers would be able to deploy stakes, but for whatever reason they can't. I'm wondering whether I should put my archers all here. Can they... What's their range like? About here. Yeah, maybe I'll just put them at the back here. I'll sort them all out in a second. Everything will get organised in a moment. Do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. Do not worry. Everything... I'm going to put the cavalry here. And then I'm going to keep them in the corner. So that if and when the enemy decides to rout, I'll be able to just bring them around the flank and just run everything down. Okay, is that everything? Cavalry and then the ballista at the back. Okay, that's good. Right. So, in the meantime, let's look at... Suppose I should try and blockade this. Right, let's put my spearmen up front because I expect the trolls are going to try and charge their way through. And then we're going to just start piling the warriors in. Some heavy hitters up front as well. A few more behind them as well there. And then King Dain, I'm going to keep you at the back of the pile. I'm going to bring my catapults. Up front here. I'm going to set them to the grape shot. Yeah, Dain, you can stay where you are. Okay. Again, right, you guys can't shoot through the mountains, so don't waste your ammunition. Dwarven archers, you go up front because you have less range than my human hunters, so my men hunters.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Alright, let's have my throwers there. Oh, we haven't moved these guys yet. Let's get them back. And then cavalry. Just march you there. Lovely stuff. There we are. I think the army is in a relatively good position. Look at this. Just look at it. All my warriors in defense. So those guys are going to be group 2. I'm going to keep everything group 1 up front. We're going to rely on my catapults to do a lot of the work here, unfortunately. I'm sure my catapults are going to have an absolute field day today. I haven't used Dain's special ability for a little while. That's something I'm going to need to have a look. Going to have to look at using at some point. Ballista has plenty of range. They've just been sitting nice and pretty while we're waiting for the gate to fall. The gates of Moria. Alright, let's triple speed this.
Arms, my lord!
There we go.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
One thing I've wondered. So the door of Moria, the gate of Moria, it was the gates from excuse me, it was the gates that the elves used to trade with the dwarves of Moria, I believe. I think I have that correct.
The enemy have the walls.
But with
our defense, or all is lost.
Apart from the massive gates in Erebor that you see in the Hobbit films, for example, you don't ever see any kind of defense for a dwarven mountain. It's either the army comes out of the gate and fights out in the field before the front gate, or the gate stays shut and then they just wait for the enemy to get through. It's like, what exactly can they do on the mountainside to defend themselves? There's no defense here. You'd think maybe they'd have like some... don't get me wrong, this is going very medieval, but, you know, like arrow slits or something on the mountainside. Oh, yes, there you go. And down you go. Hopefully the general falls in a minute, if he's in there somewhere. Right, all of Group 1 push up. Oh yeah, there goes the general. Nice. Alright, archers are opening fire. Let's aim for those heavy goblins. Oh! Oh dear me. The entire troll unit just got destroyed. Oh, that's made me so happy. We killed the general and we also wiped out the entirety of a troll unit just from the single volley of grape shot. How amazing is that? Right, Dane, I'm actually going to bring you over to this left-hand side because the trolls... There's 2 trolls left. Aim over there. I'm hoping we don't hit too many of our own men here. That's nearly a third of the enemy army dead already. Aim for the goblin infantry stuff at the back. Hold on. There we go. Getting the ballista to aim for the general specifically. Hold the line. Wow. You see some orcs floating in the background on top of the wooden stakes. We've actually got... I was about to say we still have 1 troll left, but never mind. We're at 45%. Right. Aim for the goblin infantry at the back. Doesn't really matter about who you aim for, just aim and shoot. Aim at the back though.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Perfect. $59, 61. I love it. I love it. We've lost 9% of our own army so far. Right. All units, aim for these archers at the back. I think they're causing us the biggest headache at the moment.
Lies dead, slain by our fearless warriors. Attack!
We took out 4% of our own forces there. Right, let's hold fire. We killed the enemy leader, so that's good. The enemy faction leader's down. Oh. Right. Let's stop shooting our own troops. I'm not sure where they're trying to retreat to. Suppose we can maybe bring our cavalry up. Wait, have the archers retreated? Oh, they did. Awesome. Yeah, we definitely took out several percents worth of our own forces here. Oh my god. Is anybody looking for a goblin carpet? Because I think I may have a hall-sized one available for sale. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of it. Look at the size of the mess. Grape shot. Gotta love it. There's the enemy archers. Let's get our cavalry around. You know what? Dane, you can take up the front line now. There's no risk to your health. Let's get our men over there out the way. Yeah, hopefully we can get our reinforcements together that Lori has over by that goblin fort. Let's get our cavalry outside. We've retaken the gate. I'm just cutting down these last goblin archers as they try to walk their way through. Something's retreating. I can't tell what.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Oh. Several men died because the unit turned around. So that's what I was trying to avoid. There's a couple of horses in there, so I lost a few men to my own stakes there because the unit turned around as soon as the battle was over. That's very, very annoying. 15% for 100. We're outnumbered 2-1 at the start of this battle.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
That could have been a lot worse with those trolls, but thankfully they all got wiped out with that first volley from the grape shot. 204 losses, so dropped by 4%. Okay. Friendly fire casualties, ooh, quite high. Quite high. 19, 26, 32, 22, 2, 1, 31, 8, and 11. The catapult, Dwarven catapult, 714 kills and 799 kills. So half of the enemy casualties were just from my catapult grape shot alone. Perfect. 2 men escaped. 2 enemy goblins. Alright, and we're back onto the campaign map. Let's execute those prisoners. Excellent stuff. So in this next turn flip, we'll be able to do a bit of merging with Dane and Lori. So let's... High Chieftain of the Goblins is dead. Excellent stuff. Right, let's get you guys out into the field. Or actually, let's plan ahead what I'm going to take. I suppose I'm going to take all of these, really, aren't I? So I'm going to need... How much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Space for 5? Yeah, space of 5, so I could leave them behind. 2, 3, 4, and... Actually, let's do some merging here for a second. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got the gap there, 5.
Aye, sire. In your name, my king.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Honor, my lord. My king.
Oh, hello. Did not even... Oh, Biff, I did not even realise you were there.
Honor, my lord.
I apologise.
My liege. We march to glory.
Oh, yeah. We might want to take the tax rate down a little bit. Might want to take that down. Let's put you in there as well. There we go. Well, we can keep it at high tax. That's fine. Okay, repair complete at Khazad-dûm. Do I need to do anything here? I could do some retraining. Let's do those two. Okay. Oh, there was a coming of age. I'm guessing that's why he was there. That's why I didn't notice him beforehand. So Zadkala's fine for now. Right. Now our army with Gimli is ready to move.
An honor, my lord. Aye, sire.
Let's take all of this out.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord. An honor, my lord. We march to glory.
What do we have here? 5 units. Okay.
Aye, my liege. We march to battle.
Oh. Can't forget the cavalry. Let's get them over there.
Aye, sire.
Get you guys into Khazad-dûm. We'll get you retrained. Ah. So I could recruit another unit if I wanted. I think I'm just going to retrain all 4 of them for now. You guys are fine there. So we're going to hit Angsul and we're going to work our way down, I think.
Awaiting your command.
Unless they want to take a ceasefire.
Be worth our time. This
Nope,
proposal
didn't think they would. Okay, well let's bring our diplomat over here.
Of course, sire.
We're going to speak to the elves. We're going to gift them a lot of territory.
At your service.
Here's my spy here. He can stay where he is for now, I think. As for Dane, let's get him. We can get some more travellers. Nice.
In your name,
Attacking that fort.
we shall
We'll take that in a
hold them to
second.
siege, sire. Awaiting your order, sire.
5 more turns for the siege against Rune there. Let's get them retrained now. I'll shove you in there. I know it's not free upkeep anymore, but just so I can move some stuff again a bit more towards Rune's territory. At the end of the day, we're just basically trying to hold Rune back while we finish off this campaign with the goblins. Okay, let's 185. I'm going to fight this one as well. I know it's like 95% in my favour, so there's no risk of me losing this at all, but it's just mostly so that you know, I can make sure that my casualties are minimal. Oh, this looks like a nice little fort. I mean, not necessarily to attack, but definitely one that's of interest for defending. That'd be quite good once we take this. Right. You are going there. Catapults over on this side. Lovely. So we've still got 4 warrior units. That's good. Almost all at full strength. Actually, let's do those guys. There we go. Archers, group 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering if maybe we're actually a little bit too close because of their artillery units. Let's back it up a little bit. Just in case. Oh, their artillery's all the way at the back. Crikey. No threats there then. Okay, in which case, let's switch to regular ammunition. And we'll start hitting this tower.
We have breached our enemy's walls.
Okay, gate down. Oh, that's been destroyed now. They haven't really moved from their defensive position at all, have they? Oh, I think we're not going to... Oh, there we go. We did hit them. Right, let's hold fire. Yeah, we're not really hitting these guys at all. We got lucky with one shot, and that's about it. Okay. Let's take care of that tower as well. And in the meantime, let's march... Well, let's get that tower down first, and we'll move the catapults up. So what I want to maybe try and do is get a few mortar shots on the enemy artillery there at the back. Keep firing. There we go. Right. Let's march forward with that. Right, the enemy ballista is in range. We didn't hit any of the infantry with our last rounds there. Oh crap, you can hit us. Back it up. Oh crap. Goodness sake, this is what... all I wanted to do was get this over and done with quickly so I didn't have as many casualties, and it's completely backfired. That's really annoying that they just sniped 2 of my catapults. Because now I don't have those 2 catapults for later battles. That's really, really annoyed me now, actually, now I think about it more. Alright, we're going to send in the Mattocks. I just don't trust the auto-resolve in these games. So there's no reason for me to have not fought this one. The enemy flame wranglers are targeting us.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Ooh. Those flame wranglers are scary. Ooh. They're very inaccurate though, thankfully for us.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us.
Get that goblin infantry now. Get some warriors up here as well. Here comes some more barrels. I wonder if they do as much friendly fire damage as my catapult grape shot does, for example. How much ammunition they have left. Got that one goblin left. There we go. Push onto the wargs. Ooh. Let's get my warriors up there, actually. Swargs are down to 2. Set the tower on fire. Oh, there they go. There goes the flame wrangler. Actually getting some hits there this time. See if we can get my cavalry around. Here we go. We've got a gap.
Our men have taken control of the fort.
Take these ballistas down. Ooh. Push onto those guys, please.
command the fort.
Okay, so we got the Wranglers dealt with. Double back to the Ballista team, there's only 2 of them left.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Good news! Our men are in command of the fort.
There we go. Almost lost all of my Mattocks there.
Our men no longer command the fort. We await your command.
Oh, we got a small charge in there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We only lost 1 cavalryman. That's not bad. Ah, we broke them. Nice.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. We await your command.
A fun siege. Sort of. But yeah, I really need to start trusting the Auto-Resolve a bit more, but...
The enemy army be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Okay.
Victory! We have lands and glory.
I don't know which team it was. I want to say it was the team of 32.
Aye, sire.
I can recruit equipment at Zagkala, so I don't have to go a million miles away to get them retrained. So that's not bad. That's a real pain because I needed both of those artillery units. Okay, well I can't do anything this turn. I'll have to wait until next turn. Speaking of, let's go. So I wonder if the goblins are going to retaliate. No, they're not. They're just going to sit in Ostenethil. That's not bad. Oh, I'm making 2,800. Firebeard. Ooh, 5% to mining income. Oh, you are an Erebor. Excellent. Has that just increased my income, maybe?
My king. Aye, Lord.
So maybe what I'm going to need to do...
Aye.
I don't know which unit it was. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to just take the units with me and I'm going to have to work it out in the next battle, aren't I? Oh, silly me. Silly, silly Saf. Not paying attention to which unit it was going to be. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, right. We need to sort out public order here because it's a little low. We'll go for a miner's quarters just in case. Right. Give me lay siege to that.
Leading the men men with honor, sire. Aye, sire.
Yes, my king. On my way.
Keep an eye on barge leg. Diplomat there.
Aye, sire.
So there's Tharbad. So we can speak to them and give Angsul back to the Dunedain once Gimli takes it. So that's good. I suppose I should really just go straight for Odstonethil, but they don't have a huge amount of heavy stuff in there.
Something to investigate. They won't ken on there, sire.
Okay, so we'll lay siege to that.
We shall hold them to see.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
Get an Orokani clan hall. We've got a couple of units there that need retraining. We're down to 4 turns at Rhubarb. That's a shame. I was hoping they'd have attacked us by now. Okay, let's start off with a nice cheeky battle
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
in Angsul. Couple of ballista. Got some witch knights. And some other lightish looking units.
Glory, we attack!
And here we are, and we are skipping through because we don't want any fog. Okay. Oh, it's this map. I forgot it was this map. I don't like this one. I suppose we'll have to attack from this side then, won't we? Okay. So here's our main fighting infantry. I just love the look of these guys. Look at the plate armor and everything on them is fantastic. I love it. Got our halberds here. In fact, we'll put them at the front. There we go. Gimli and his entourage of heavy hitters over here. No real point deploying the stakes, but there we are. And then I've got my Dale cavalry as well. Right. Let's get these doors knocked down, shall we? I'm going to aim for these witch knights. Might be able to get some kills on these walls. If we're lucky. It doesn't look like we're going to hit anything. Let's just wait for the gate to get knocked down.
The gates are down! The gates are down!
Right, let's get my cavalry in. Because if I can get this ballista unit.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Get that ballista unit before it can even do anything. We can clear them out. Gives us a little bit of an advantage.
In our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Nobody's coming after us yet. That's good. Alright. Ballista team are down. So we'll put our cavalry there, just out of the way. No casualties lost either. The entire enemy team got wiped out. Oh, here comes the landsman. Get down the slope. Get back down the slope. Get out of the way. Right. Let's get our axe throwers in here. Get our crossbows on there as well. Catapult move up. Let's just use one unit of halberds to protect our flank there. In fact, you guys can just go on top of the slope there. I'll put the other one in reserve behind you. That should do for now, I think. And then my cavalry. I'll move them in a second, I think. There we go. There we are, lovely. Oh, landsmen are coming in from behind us. Back off, back off.
Stay in ranks.
It's a shame that in these earlier Total War games, it didn't tell you what the likely, like, how much of a threat an enemy unit was compared to the more recent games. Start targeting up there. Right, let's get up there. Oh, incoming ballista rounds. Once again, they are able to absolutely demolish my unit. No, don't you dare, don't you dare. Do not even think about it. Oh, you better believe I'm sending my cavalry around to meet you. Oh, you're too close to the wall now. That's because I had to get out of the way. Alright, hold position. Alright, we caught the other one. That's good.
Very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright. Let's get up the hill, shall we? Any shots landing? Didn't quite get the Witch King though. The Witch Knight. Incoming. Ouch. Just as I was getting ready to move on, full volley came straight down on top of us. Why can't you shoot all of a sudden? I don't understand. Hold on a second. They managed to obtain another ballista and it's just ripped through Gimli's unit there as they come through the gate. This is outrageous. Absolutely despicable. Let's move these guys down here, shall we?
Men of Dale.
Why aren't you shooting? Why can I not shoot you? What is blocking your view, apparently? Oh, I am getting very, very frustrated with this. Ah.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and
Great.
steadfast, victory will be ours.
Another ballista shot randomly shot at me. I'm getting very angry. Mostly because my ballista can't fire for whatever reason. There should be no reason for them to not be able to fire.
Stay together, axe throwers. Axe those axes ready.
Right, hopefully that is now the ballista team dealt with. There's one guy left.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Right, you killed him. Good. Now get out of the way. Very frustrating today. A nice little spearhead point there going with my halberds. That's really awesome. Just moving my spearmen around the side, we can take the thralls out from the flank that way. Just help out a little bit here. Iron Crown Regiment routed. Bring all these guys up here.
Good news. Our men are in control of the castle.
We've got them pinned down. Spread out the heavy hitters. It's playing my favourite music from Medieval Two Kingdoms as well. You get this music in the Britannia campaign, so I've pulled out away from the battle so you guys can listen to it. It's so good. I think it's is it like Battle of the Kings or something? I think it's called. Quite a cool overhead view here as well.
Army flee
that'll do.
of the victory we have won here today.
Okay, so we have retaken the fortress of Angsul.
And honor.
I'm going to sack
Well
that,
done,
give us a
men.
little bit of money.
Noble victory.
And we're going to start demolishing a couple of things. So Dunedain have slightly more culture than we do here. Oh. Angmar have pushed this way towards the dwarves. Okay, well, let's speak to the Dunedain. Let's give them
you, trusted friends.
Angsul.
How could we refuse? An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
And they get a nice garrison out of it as well. Fantastic. Okay. So, with that mission completed, let's push on back into our own territory. We'll leave Angsul to the Dunedain. And now we are ready for the next phase. So we're taking Gimli and his army to Barchaleg. Can I retrain anything in here? Can't even get the king's units in here yet. Let's get practice range so we can get some more archers if we need.
We can idea of service.
There we go.
Yes, sire.
Right. Now the big one. The Battle of Ostinethil. I think we're about ready to sort that one out. Okay, let's go for it.
We march.
1960 versus 3159. No trolls this time. They do have some wargs. 4 full units of it, to be more precise. This general is also a warg unit. So they got 5 wargs. And then the rest is relatively light infantry. The heaviest one is probably the Uruk Overseers. So I'm quietly confident. Let's see. Okay, and we are back into the battle map, and thankfully it is nothing more than a simple palisade wall. that is extremely fortunate for us. So I want to attack from this side. So we've got a nice clear view. Oh, we actually do get both of our catapults back. Oh, thank goodness for that. Whew. I was very concerned that I had lost. I had a unit of engineers with no siege engines. That was my concern. But thankfully, we are good to go. So we have. This has made things even better. Even better. There we go. There we go. Group 3. We've got them, and then we got them. Lovely. And the enemy don't have any siege equipment in this one, so this is going to be fortunate for us. I'm going to wait for the enemy to kind of... Oh, no, I can probably... Oh, no, I'm not in range. Because I can probably wait for the enemy to get into their little formation before I start bombarding, but that's fine. Look at the map as well. It looks a bit glitched out.
We have breached our enemy's walls.
The mini-map is showing emblems on the map that I do not recognize and that are not visible on the ground. Okay, let's push up to about there. Bring my archers forward, but not in front of the ballista, obviously. Let's bring you guys forward out there. That'll do. Everybody's on the move now. These Erebor infantry have followed Dain all over the place. These banners, the words just talking about all their victories. It's probably not true, but I like to imagine. Goblin band. Okay. So we're going to basically bombard here. We're going to aim for the enemy general. That's right in the middle. Get some infantry hits in there if we can. Fire the first volley of mortars. We're surely not going to get the general in the first volley. That'd be hilarious. Oh, we were so close. I think we were really close. Yeah, he's there. Again, really close. I think I might just target the infantry, though.
Ready the catapult.
Here comes a volley. Oh my god. Just a crunching noise. I get one of my catapults to aim for the enemy captain or general. Let's get some of these wargs taken out, I think, as well. We haven't quite managed to get to the general yet. So we're targeting all around here basically for now. Some good hits there. Holding fire now just for the moment. Excellent hits. What do we have here at the back? There's the Uruk Overseers at the back there. I wonder if I should break down some wall sections. I wonder if we can. I'm not sure if it can. I remember I tried to break down a wall early in the campaign, and it didn't actually make a hole in the wall. It just made a broken palisade, and that was it. Oh, lovely hit. Putting big dents into the enemy forces here. Oh, there's some troops over this side, so we're going to start targeting around here as well. And then we're going to be down to the grape shot. I just think the crunch noises is just ridiculous. Crunch. Oh my goodness. Should we try and drop a couple of rounds in here, maybe? Should have another hole in the wall in a second. Ballista's doing quite well with that. Even getting some extra kills there. A quarter of the enemy army has been wiped out by our mortars. Start targeting. You guys hold fire with the grape shot. Well done. So what we want to do is just start piling through here, bring the catapults forward. See if we can target the enemy general there. Let's get some infantry up. Nearly a third of the enemy army has been wiped out before we've even set foot inside. 10 bodyguard left. That's pretty good. Get our axe throwers up. Dispense our ammunition there. Let's get some shots fired off here.
Axe throwers!
We're going to be lucky with this. Nah, overshot it. Don't get me wrong, we're getting a few kills. There we go.
Slain. A worthy enemy, but no less dead. We must press our
Fantastic.
advantage.
Right, hold fire. And hold your position. So, High Chieftain Radthak has been defeated.
Stay together, axe throwers! Close in!
You guys don't mind throwing ammunition in there, that'd be great.
Pick your feet up!
Just fire point blank range, shall we?
She's a beauty, isn't she?
There we go. Oh my goodness. Also took out a load of wargs at the back as well, unintentionally. So that's even better.
Axe throwers!
Right, take out those wargs. And you guys take out that infantry. Right, you guys are done. Let's get you out of the way.
Ready the catapult!
Okay. Let's get you guys in here. And we get you guys in here.
It's about time! Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring Dane and his entourage in this direction. With all the spear units and stuff like that.
Our men are
While
winning
we
the battle.
smash
If we
our
continue
way
like
through this goblin
we will
line.
Smash the enemy.
Right, archers. Start targeting these warg scouts. Come on, archers. Right, you guys can fire that way. Get everybody around there. Target the warg
enemy are
scouts
badly
with
blooded.
our
They have
grape shot
lost
as well.
half their men. Stay in ranks.
Oh yeah, we are wrecking these warg scouts now. Although I think I've just killed some of my own men, I'm not too sure. Pushing round there. Okay, we're looking good. Alright, one of you two turn around. Let's get you guys in there as well. Alright, target those scouts there. They're still throwing at me. That's ridiculous that they're still allowed to do that. Oh yeah, 13%. All right, we're through. Alright, archers move in.
She's a beauty, isn't she? Ready to cut her.
Push onto the goblin archers. You three push around to those warg scouts. My hammers are still going on their own. What are we at? 16%. If we can get that reduced, that'd be good. We've still got another full enemy army to deal with after this as well. Chase those orc hunters down. So many kills in this, it's ridiculous. Kill them off. Cavalry as well to deal with them. Target the goblin band. Go after the infantry actually. Come on, cavalry. Let's get you back out of there. Overseers are pretty much screwed.
longer command the city.
Took a few casualties at the gap in the wall. I could have used up all of my grape shot ammunition, I suppose, but
We are called to war.
right, who's left? There's a random archer in there somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Forward, onward.
Ah,
Move out.
can't target him.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this is just ridiculous. Where is he? Right. You guys get out of the way.
We are called to war.
There he is. Nice.
This is a clear victory.
Slaughtered them. So 269 for every single one of the goblins. Let's have a look at the kill counts here. The Dwarven Catapult 700, Dwarven Catapult 646, and the Ballista only got 76 kills, but that's fine. Not bad at all. Let's see what difference that makes to the campaign map. The next High Chieftain of the Goblins is dead.
We have lands and glory.
We'll sack Austin Ethil. And we'll repair the walls. And there we go. Is that a spy? Oh, it is. Lovely. We'll recruit a spy as well while we're here.
At your service.
So we're down to this last Goblin province here. Let's see. What can we get rid of? I mean, all of these buildings can still be used. So, ruins of the Gwaith-i-Myrdain. These ruins are the remnants of the house of the Gwaith-i-Myrdain. The Gwaith-i-Myrdain was the brotherhood of Noldorin Smiths. Noldorin Smiths led by Celebrimbor, son of Crufin, son of Fëanor. The Gwaith-i-Myrdain was founded in the early centuries of the Second Age, and its purpose was to preserve and deepen all of the Noldorin lore of crafting and forging. Their eagerness to explore ever deeper knowledge and lore in these fields made them vulnerable to Sauron's seduction. He appeared among them as Anatar, the Lord of Gifts, and taught them many secrets of craftsmanship they desired to know. Around 1350 to 1400 Second Age, Sauron's influence on the Myrdain had become so intense that they followed his seductions and rebelled against Celebrimbor and Galadriel to take over the lead of the Elves of Eregion. Sauron stayed in Eregion, and with his guiding, the Myrdain began forging the Rings of Power. He left Eregion around 1500 Second Age. During Sauron's campaign to conquer Eregion in 1697 Second Age, the House of Gwaith-i-Myrdain was his major goal, and even though Celebrimbor defended it heroically, it was to no avail. The House of the Brotherhood was looted and burned. We will have no hope of restoring this structure to full glory unless we can once again support the finest elven smiths in Middle-earth. To that end, it is advised to construct and upgrade as many blacksmiths as we can, in the hope that an apprentice can be found who might rival Celebrimbor of old. So that's a reason why we need to gift this to the High Elves. I'm going to hold on to it for this turn flip, just so that we can start the next one on a fresh go.
My king.
But I'm going to make sure that we are able to gift that to the Elves. I'm hoping this army's going to move somewhere in this turn flip, rather than camp outside their last town.
My king.
Okay, let's go into turn 131. betrothal. Axesmith's Guild in Othinethil. I'm going to hold on to that because I have no intentions of staying here. We're the most advanced faction, which is lovely. Let's get some more spies down here. Right, you. Traits unknown, retinue unknown. Can I maybe...
Yes, sire.
Okay, here we go. Damn, he's a night fighter. I was hoping we might be able to fight him before the Siege of Byrreg.
At your service. On my way.
But there's no general in Byrreg, so we could fight him in the field in a night attack without the reinforcements. Although I would kind of like to just take the town, really. Right. First things first, let's give
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
Ostinethil to our friend High Lord Elrond.
I accept this wonderful deal with pleasure. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Lovely. No garrison, but there we are.
Aye, my liege.
Let's go onto this bridge here. No mercenaries? Nope, no mercenaries at all. Okay. Well, let's just chill on the bridge for now. What do I want to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I want to just push on to... maybe... Well, I can't do it now because I've spent too much time wandering around this bridge. Hopefully we can maybe lure him up north to attack us on the bridge. It'd be nice if they could have a bridge battle with us. That'd be good. But I'm not sure they're going to risk it because he is their last faction leader, so...
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
A couple of units in there.
Something to investigate. They shall not see me, sire.
Aye, lord.
I think once we've taken Barchaleg and pushed on to Nokvar Raglor,
Yes, my king.
I think once we've secured these, I will then move some troops from Mount Graham into our forts because we are not doing very well for money in that regard because of that. Oh, they abandoned the siege of Rubar. That's good. Excuse me, that's good. 17%. Let's get a town guard. Wintirian. Get some extra troops. And seeing as they are no longer sieging us there, let's get our two most expensive... Let's get some of our most expensive units.
Aye, lord. Aye. Forward.
And just get some extra free upkeep. Okay.
My king. Leading the men with honor, sire.
470. I could maybe try an auto-resolve. Shall I give it a try? Seeing as I tend to be scared to do it. Okay. You win. You win.
Glory and honor. Well done, men.
Goodness sake.
A noble
As if... Repair that on behalf of the Northmen.
Aye, noble sire.
Not quite enough range to get to Nokvar yet, so we'll just hold on to this for the moment. Oh, nope, they haven't moved from Byrreg. That's a shame. Would have been nice to kind of lure them away, but never mind. Right, faction announcements, nothing really there. What are we making per turn? 5,000 a turn now, that's good. Ah, Khazad-dûm, you now have an Orokani clan hall. Let's retrain those 2 units that we have in there. Let's get the barracks next so that we can get those troops retrained. The Harajam tribes and the Goblins of Moria are now allies. Well, unfortunately for you guys, that's a little bit late. So, yeah, about that.
At your service.
General plus a captain. Ooh, Northgard.
Yes, my king.
Honor, my lord.
Let's get a nice little watchtower there.
Keeping a vigilant watch here. Aye, noble son.
Not sure what to go for. Get some extra troops in there. There we go. For some reason I wasn't selecting it. Mount Gundabad. Yeah, go for an Orokani clan hall. Where can I build some mines? I have forgotten where some of the mine locations are for us. Great market. Look how much money Kirkathor makes. It's ridiculous. Should really bolster its defences, shouldn't I? Do it that way around. I can get some great roads. Let's do that. 11,000 left. Oh, you came around me, you sneaky little devils.
My king.
Any mercenaries? No mercenaries.
Aye, son.
You got a mercenary boat. That's about it.
Marching
Okay.
hiding the troops as orders.
Oh, there's a Dale army there. That's why they left. I didn't even spot him. I honestly didn't even spot him at all. Zagkala. Ah, mine's at Zagkala. Yes, lovely. Let's do that then. Okay. Oh goodness. I don't know whether. I don't know what. I don't know if I want to try. Oh, they got a flame wrangler in as well. That's not very fun at all, is it? I think maybe I need to get Gimli down here to help. Or if I can just send all sorts of spare troops down in this direction, I could use them to help.
An honor, my lord.
There's a Thillin.
Aye, noble sire.
I was so desperate for these guys to come and attack me on this bridge.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's a lot of heavy shoes. And they've got a flame wrangler as well. Well, that's not very good. And some trolls.
At your service.
Yeah, I think I maybe need some extra reinforcements down here. That's gonna. Those goblin armies are gonna number in probably 5,000-ish, I would imagine, something around that mark. And although we've been able to defeat armies of that size in the past quite quickly, they are just literally camping outside there.
The
Oh,
enemy
you're
laid
sieging us
siege
there.
to our walls.
Yeah, okay. Orthanc under siege.
Honor
Luckily for you, Gimli's in range.
orders.
Alright, get you retrained. You guys are a little bit happier in Latash, that's good. Get a barracks. And we'll go for a miner's outpost as well. Oh,
Be gone.
a lot coming towards us there.
Aye. Aye, Lord. March.
Oh, not quite.
That'll do him today, sir.
Not quite in range. Okay, right. Well, let's give the Dunedain.
Aye, my king.
Dear friends, what can we do for you today?
Barchaleg.
I accept this. The pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
My king.
Enjoy. Oh, look at that. 4 bodyguard units.
By your will.
Yeah, that's right. Back off.
Aye, noble son.
You know what?
Aye. Onward.
I'll take you.
Merging armies, sire.
Come and get me, you coward.
Mount Graham Riders. Missile Wargs. Hmm.
My king.
Dunland Fort. Where are the Dunland clans on here? There they are. Allies are the Dwarves of Erebor and the Dominion of Isengard. They're at war with the Rangers, the Enedwaith, Mordor, and the Goblins of Moria. I could knock out one of these forts.
Honor, my lord.
Something to investigate.
There's Enedwaith, so we could actually protect ourselves here.
My king.
Gives us a bit of free upkeep as well. Yeah.
Leading the men with honor, sire. Victory.
Ooh, Dunland
Our
Pikemen.
most noble conquest, sire.
Ooh.
My king.
Alright, Mattox, you've done me well, but I'm afraid you're going to have to retire. I'll take those pikemen, that's for sure. 165, lovely. Bolsters my numbers a little bit more.
Aye, my lord.
For a second, I thought his name was No with an exclamation mark. It's just Noi. Oh dear. Okay, so... yeah, so that's fine. That's fine. Anything else to retrain? Nothing really. We've got our Oricani clan units available.
Honor, my
So we could bring these guys
Aye.
down here. Any mercenaries? Nope. Okay.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory.
None up here either. There's a fair few troops available up here though. Get some King Spearmen. Anything happening over here? No. Dale have disappeared. They've run off somewhere.
Aye, noble son.
Any mercenaries? No.
Marching now. An honor, my
Any
lord.
mercenaries? No. Nothing at all.
Is it not obvious I am your foe?
Aye, my liege.
Ah, don't have enough money.
Aye, sir.
Never mind. What am I going to see down here? Must be one of the map informations I got previously. And I got a spy here. I don't need you down here anymore. Get up this way.
See me, sir.
Dunland capital is right there.
On my way. Moving quietly.
They have another fort there. They got that fort there, and then they got this fort here. We basically just want to try and convince the orcs to come after us there, if possible.
Be gone.
Aye.
Oh, I'm not quite in range.
Will, sire. We shall engage.
All right, let's go. Let's do one more turn for this video. Well, the goblins didn't come after us at the fort, so I suppose I should be a little bit thankful for that.
Greetings, most noble ally.
I just don't like the fact they got a flame wrangler in there.
Have a taste of my
The
blade.
chieftain's got one as well, which is really, really not fun at all. Now, I do have a ballista, so I could target it with that. Obviously got my 2 catapults, so they could do some damage as well. It's just not fun. It is not fun at all. 4,700. Khazad-dûm, do we have mines available for you? We do at 6,000. Don't quite have the money for that yet. Oh, hello.
Come and get me, you coward.
I could go and take Nokvar from Angmar.
My king.
Let's pop you in there.
Onward.
Retrain your boys. We've got some expensive units in. I've got more upkeep as well, so let's
Aye.
move these guys down here. I can get some of these guys over to Gimli's forces at some point as well. I'll get some more hammers in there.
Aye, my liege.
Yes, my king. Why
I'm glad that my dwarven spies are that small. I get 100% access every time.
We march to battle. We
Okay,
shall
so we're
hold them
sieging
to siege, sire.
Nokvar Roglor
Aye,
now.
sire. We hold them at siege. Aye, my king. Aye, sire. Glory
Go take
and
that one.
honor.
something to investigate? They shall not see me, sire.
Is the AI going to be daft enough to retake? I mean, to be honest, they're not. I don't think they are. They've the AI's been sat
They shall not see me, sire.
right next to these forts, and they're at war with the Dunedain clans, and they've not taken them. So I don't think me taking them is going to make any difference. But I'm just hoping that they will move away. I really don't want to fight a massive fight there. I mean, don't get me wrong; it'd be an amazing way to end this campaign, but. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to bring today's episode to a close. So, next episode, then we will be beginning with the battle for Nokvar. Hopefully, once we've taken that, we can shift our focus a little bit with Angmar. Maybe we can push into their territory, or maybe I'll just send Gimli all the way south to aid Dain in the final conquest against the goblins. I don't know yet, but. Whichever way we go, it's going to be bloody, and we're going to have, hopefully, lots of victories. Let me know what you think I should be doing down here for the final stages of the Goblin campaign against the Goblins of Moria. We've got King Dain and his army ready to go, but the combined forces here is a little bit daunting to me, especially seeing as this is the last place we need to take. And on top of that, they have 2 Flame Wranglers who are very inaccurate, but they can be very, very annoying. So I'm a little bit dubious. But let me know in the comments what you think I should do about this. And we'll see where we go from there. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will catch you all in the next one.